Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. I hope that all of you are fine and enjoying at your home, right? In last video, we have learned some of the exercise from Unit 7 and the lesson name it is Topsy Turvy. Remaining exercise we will start in this lesson. So let's start with question number 6. Can you tell of some things that go topsy-turvy at home and there is disorder? So in your house, it is like that, like topsy-turvy land. That means which is not given in a proper order. That things you have to mention. The things that go topsy-turvy at home are the newspapers are not arranged date-wise. You have to ransack the whole pile to find the newspaper you need. That means in your house, newspapers are not arranged in a date-wise. That means not in a proper order. So whenever you have to find out that one particular newspaper, so for that you have to just search out the whole file. सारे जो newspapers है वो उसमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा, right? Second one, the keys are not in their proper place and you look for them everywhere. So you are not keeping your keys in that particular place and you are searching here and there. Next one shoe is lying under the bed and the other is in the shoe rack. You go crazy looking for the one. When you are coming from the school or from outside, at that time you are just throwing out shoes. So it may be possible that one shoe it is in the shoe rack while other one just under the bed. So that is not in a proper place. So it is called that it is like topsy-turvy land. Next one, you don't arrange your books and notebooks. You don't find them when it is time to go to school. You are not arranging your notebooks, textbooks, compass box, right, in a proper place. And whenever it is needed, that means whenever you have to go to the school, at that time, you are not able to get particular textbook or notebook. Your father doesn't know where he put his glasses last evening. Your mother doesn't know where the telephone and electricity bill are, and it is the last date of that payment. Maybe your father forgot where he has kept glasses last evening, and your mother, she is not able to recall that where she has kept that important papers like telephone bill or electricity bill, and today it is the last day for that payment. So at that time you have to search that things here and there. So from today only, you have to keep your things in a proper place. Don't keep it here and there. Okay, arrange them in a properly. So whenever you want, you can get easily. Next question. Write 5 things that you do at home to make your home look neat and clean. आप अपने घर को neat and clean करने के लिए क्या करते हो? That answers you have to write. Here I have given some points so that you can write, and if you are doing another thing that is different from these given points, that also you can mention in the answers. Keep the bed sheets and covers properly folded and tucked away. Keep things properly arranged on shelves. Shoes are kept in the shoe rack properly. Also, toilets are properly clean. Chairs and sofas are properly well arranged. You can also write that I'm arranging my cupboard once in a week. That may be that wardrobe or your textbook cupboard, anything. Okay. Any other point if you want to write that, you can write that I'm arranging toys properly in that cupboard also, or in another place if you want to write that particular place, that you can write. Next question. Let's imagine a topsy-turvy scene and describe it in the lines below. Just you have to imagine how that topsy-turvy scene, and that you have to write. In the daytime, in the topsy-turvy land, people were fast asleep. That is totally different from our land, right? In topsy-turvy land, we find opposite from our land. So when during daytime we are just going school, or we are doing our routine work, day-to-day life work. At that time, in topsy-turvy land, people are sleeping. And when during night time we are sleeping, at that time they are doing their routine work, or they are going to the school. As soon as the sun set, everyone got up. Sun जब सेट हो जाता है, इवनिंग का टाइम होता है, at that time people got up. Children had their bath. Grandfather prepared their breakfast. Teachers came in the playground. All the bars are open. That means all the markets are open during the night time. People bought goods but did not pay for them. Whenever something we have to buy, so without giving money, can we buy? No. Whenever, if you want to buy any stationery items, bag, notebook, textbook, or any food item, if you want to buy, so without giving money, can anyone give us to that particular thing? No. So if you want to buy something, you have to give money for that. But here people bought goods but did not pay for them. यहाँ पे people goods, that means things या सामान buy करते हैं, खरीदते हैं, लेकिन उसके लिए पैसे नहीं दे रहे. That means they are not paying money. Now next question. Two stories got mixed up. Sort them out and write them at the appropriate boxes. Here two stories, it is mixed up. So we have to identify and we have to write them in a two separate boxes. So we are not going to read each and every one that sentences which is given. Directly we will start with the story. First one, it is the magic kite. Puran was flying the brand new kite in the park. Puran, it is the name of the boy. He was flying a new kite in the park. Suddenly, the kite lifted him off the ground and took him over the tree top. Suddenly क्या हुआ? Kite ने उसको lift किया ground पर से और उसको वहां से लेके tree top पे रखा. That means tree के ऊपर रखा. Puran frightened and excited. Puran डर गया था and excited भी था. Finally, the kite brought him back to the park. And afterwards, that means after few minutes, kite just brought him back to the park. Next story, it is Who Did the Lion Eat? Our class had gone to the zoo. हमारा जो क्लास था वो पिकनिक के लिए जू में गया था, जू देखने के लिए. We saw a soup in the lion's cage. हमने एक सूप जो है वो lions के केज में देखा. We thought the lion had eaten someone. Some children stood and screamed, and some ran to the director of the zoo. The lion had not eaten anyone because the shoe was one of the lion's toys. शूट जो केज में था उसे देख के सबको क्या लगा कि किसी को लायन ने खा लिया है. But afterwards, when some children just went to the director of the zoo, at that time they come to know that lion had not eaten anyone because that zoo was one of the lion's toys. वो एक lion का toy जैसे खेलने का खिलौना. Okay, so up to this we have just learned all the exercise. Now this exercise you have to write in your English notebook with beautiful handwriting. Thank you. Have a nice day.